Cloud communications platform Twilio reported second quarter earnings with strong results, beating analyst expectations on revenue and reporting record profitability and free cash flow. Yes, that is a stock that's up 29%, on track for its biggest jump since May of 2020. Twilio CEO Khozema Shipchandler joins us here in the San Francisco studio. It's a big stock move.
Yeah, I mean, we had a great quarter. You know, we were able to reaccelerate growth on the top line, grow our gross profits, and turn in record free cash flow and profitability. I mean, I think right now we're one of those kind of rare stocks that's able to demonstrate, you know, quite good financial characteristics, also reduce our stock-based compensation, and, you know, kind of position ourselves as an AI winner.
So an AI winner, I find that really interesting. I've tried to talk to as many people as I can about, is Twilio the predator or the prey in this AI world? And actually the response was they are AI proof. Essentially, you have done deals with 4,500 carrier agreements, right? That is bulk messaging. Like, that shows that you have a big place in this era.
Well, I mean, I think the way to think about it, it's actually 4,800, right?
4,800,
so 4,800 different interconnections across 180 countries all over the world. Like, that's a level of complexity that is regulated. It requires like physical contracts that actually have to get done, and a very, very significant level of compliance that we make sure that our customers go through so that we protect consumers on the other side. And that complexity actually creates moat. And I wouldn't actually necessarily call ourselves predator or prey. I mean, the way that we position ourselves is as the Switzerland of kind of this AI era. I mean, we want to be infrastructure that any company can integrate to and be seamless based on what choices they've already made about their tech stack.
You do have AI-based or AI-powered messaging tools, for example.
We do.
And those also showed traction in the quarter gone.
Yeah, I mean, the interesting thing, to be honest, is that AI is a small part of the story, to be honest.
For you, right now.
For us today. I mean, it's certainly creating a little bit of tailwind, but in terms of its like material contribution to revenue, that is still relatively modest. And I think, given the fact that we're relatively early innings in the AI story, there's a lot more tailwind coming here for the company.
Well, look at it another way. How many AI native companies, I know some people take umbrage with that phrase, rely on Twilio?
Thousands. That's the truth. But the reality also is that they are relatively small contributors to revenue, right? The reality on the other side of it is that enterprises, like, they're the ones spending the dollars, right? So if you think about the contribution to revenue, that's really coming from much larger companies, even though we're super excited to be able to work with all these really creative AI startups, right? Orion AI, Ultrapy, you know, we all the way through to, you know, a digital native like an Atlassian, or, you know, kind of even a leading home retailer that we pointed to in our most recent remarks. Like, that whole breadth of capabilities that we offer to any company on the planet, like, that's what gets me excited about the opportunity ahead.
Again, the stock is up almost 30% and on track for its best day since May of 2020, but up now 76% year to date. So you're getting the credit for it. The big picture academic debate is, what does the world look like where a consumer and an individual interacts with a real AI agent? And there are lots of parts of your business where you have to think about that future. How do you think about it?
I mean, actually, I think that provides even more tailwind, right? I mean, the future that we're literally planning for is one in which interactions are human to agent to human. That's going to require channels. We're also sort of making investments that anticipate a future in which, if you're interacting with an agent, you've got to be able to know who they are on the other side. And so we're starting to make investments in identity, for example, through the channels that we already provide to our customers, and then using context as a means to be able to power this next era of agentic AI.
Prior to being CEO, you had other roles at Twilio, and I think a lot of people are looking at the bottom line and how structurally different the profit story for this company is. I think it's right to say that that was a focus for you in your tenure as CEO of the company.
Yeah, I mean, it's been a focus, and I think we want to be known as people that are running the company well. We want to be financially disciplined. I think we have opportunities to make new investments, but frankly, we don't have to start a new investment cycle. We can take the cash flows that we're already generating, reinvest some of that back into the company, but also provide operating leverage back to our investor base.
We've had a very finance-focused conversation, and I'm going to end that way as well. You know, you have before you double-digit organic growth, right, kind of set out into the future. What's the biggest headwind or risk to that?
I don't see a lot of headwinds kind of sitting here today. I mean, look, we always operate in a dynamic macroeconomic environment. I think the AI story, you know, it's a very long kind of secular tailwind. It's probably going to be bumpy from time to time. But as I kind of look through like the medium to long term, I see a lot of opportunities for the company. And, you know, we're ready for the moment. We're kind of hitting our stride, and we're very, very excited about what we're building and what our customers are doing. And it's on us to anticipate their next move.